Welcome back to Subnautica. I have been having a lot of fun with this. We've got our pod that I think is pretty much the only thing I come back here for, because I haven't made one yet, is checking on this thing. Grab one of these, I think. Yep, I got everything out of there. I come check that fabricator once in a while, but as you notice, we've upgraded. There's a second floor now. I have moved the solar panels up, and now there's 3 of them, not just 2. So power tops off pretty quick, even if I'm actually cooking stuff. And you notice we have 150 power instead of 100. Really, really nice. I'm probably going to see if I can squeeze a 4th solar panel up there. It's going to be cool. Since we have a communications relay down here, the only thing we need to the only thing we need to go back to the actual pod for on a regular basis is the health fabricator. I'm hoping, let's get that and transfer it over there. Let's see, can I make titanium and quartz? I have 1 quartz, but I've got plenty of titanium. As you can see, I've been trying to amass some materials. I need to go out and get some more quartz. But let me show you first. I'm actually going to put that back. I don't like just walking around with it because you can accidentally start deconstructing stuff. And if you start deconstructing one of these with the stuff in them goes away. So we have a ladder up to the 2nd floor. This is the aquarium, the large aquarium. You notice we've got, 5 air sacs right now. I put 4 in here. We've actually gained 1, which is awesome. So if I wanted to, I could come in here, just left click, and let's grab one of these bad boys. And we just go downstairs real quick. Let's make some water out of that poor fishy. See, that uses 10 power, but it comes back 142, 140. Comes back real quick during the day. And then we can right click. I'm actually going to use that one, though, to top off my water levels. And we have a really good system now. We have a base of operations, which means now I need to start going back on the hunt for scavenging, for getting supplies to make more structure to the base. We're going to eventually want to make a vehicle bay. I think we need to get the research for that, though. Ooh. The gastropods are not happy. Go get some air. And I still have some small space in the aquarium, the small aquarium, which means I can still grab some of these other fish and just kind of top off every once in a while. Let's go over here real quick. Get some creep vine. That's going to take up a lot of inventory space. I'm actually going to get 1 more. Whoop, I see something I need to scan. Is a Sea Glide solar panel. Okay, well, that means more titanium for me. We need to be careful of those guys, those ones that have the long snouts. Those fish really like their salvage parts. They like getting the shiny things and basically hoarding them. They're a bit of a pain in the butt. So yeah, whoop, wait a minute. Let's go get some air real quick, and then I'm going to come back down and scan whatever that is. So, we've got a really good place here. Oh, you see? He's got a... more titanium. I'm going to run down here real quick. He's going to get cranky, though. Let's run out. Picked up copper ore. Silver. Perfect. I've been looking for some silver. I've been needing some silver for a wiring kit. I'm actually going to go over here real quick. I'm still not sure how to actually recharge one of these things. I don't know what happens when it dies. I swear these things come back. Titanium. How much space do I have left? Do that, and then let's head back.
Emergency.
Yep.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We've got a nice, sufficient ecosystem here. That's enough air. we've got our base. We don't
Welcome
have.
aboard, Captain.
Thank you. That we don't have to worry about running out of air in. I'm going to rotten dead peeper. I had him too long. Oh well. Yep. Let's open this thing up. You see decomposing. I don't know if I can do anything with these or not. Yes, I can. Awesome. Stuff really has a shelf life. Now, eventually, we can have another habitat, another large aquarium that we put seeds or the actual creep vines in it and grow them there, which would be awesome. We're not to that point just yet. Here, more fiber mesh, and let me think. Need to get some more. I don't know if we're gonna have any more or not. I think we still have. Yep, still have 4. That's a slow process. We're gonna have to build up to that, but I'm gonna go get some fish real quick. I don't know if you can overfish an area. I'm not sure if that's a thing. Let's grab him. Whoop, I see some quartz I need to grab. So you get these guys into your inventory, they have a bit of a shelf life that you have to worry about. So let's not dawdle. Let's get back over here. Get him in the aquarium. I seem to find more fish at night, but maybe that's because they glow. He doesn't do anything. I've killed one of those before, and it doesn't net you any drops of any kind. I'm not sure if that's always the case, or maybe there's a rare drop or something, but it seems like they don't really drop anything. And you know what? If I didn't know better, I'd say some of the mining stuff over here actually comes back. There's an air sac. Let's get one of those. Actually, yeah. I don't know if it makes it any better if I have them in my hand. Okay, let's go back and get these guys in the actual aquarium. Still wriggling. I think he's still alive. Is that weird? Transfer. Actually, going to get him. It's one of the reasons why these guys actually make really great food. Even the early game, you really should not turn those guys into food. They make really good food because you see they've got a higher H2O content than most of the other stuff. Still got 4. Okay. Do a little bit more. You see my fins glowing in the dark. Woo! See, I'm not sure. It seems like there's less stuff fish-wise over here. So I might have to make several of those actual aquariums just to become totally self-sufficient. Get all of this. Whoops. What happened? Let's save there. And there we go. Every once in a while. That's like the second time I think that's happened. Let me grab you, Mr. Gary Fish. A quick grab on the way back. Back in here. Let's put you in there. I think you get one fish every new day cycle with the aquarium, but I'm not sure. Yeah, see, there's a lot fewer fish around here than there used to be. I don't know if that's because of me. Or what. But it is a little disturbing. Bust this thing out. There. Nope, come here, you little peeper fish. There we go. Oh, there's a boomerang. Let's go grab him real quick. Boomerangs are great. There we go. Now we can hustle back. You can see the glow of some of the flares that I've used in some of the cave systems. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is, okay, you, first candidate to be eaten. See, I'm digging into those reserves and they're not gonna go back up because it's nighttime. That's one of the big reasons why I would really, really like, get you, be able to have a bigger backstock of power. We eat you. We've been stockpiling some water so we can do that, but it's going to get to the point soon. Ah, see, we got 5. Here we go. Which means now we can come back down here. Like this. Turn you into a bottle of water. Once a day, we'll get an extra fish. There we go. That is really the ecosystem at work. Now, I'll tell you what I want to do. First things first is I want to get my habitat builder. This is all my processed stuff. Do I have any glass still? Let's get this. See how quickly these things fill up? I'm probably gonna have to get the coral and stuff out of here and crash powder and make a second one for biological stuff. That is the long-term goal. Let's get this out of here. Some more of that. Oh, specifically need to make there we go. Glass. It'll be daytime soon, and hopefully we can start gaining power back. It is daytime. Power is going back up. There we go. There we go. Get this. Put it back over there. And we're good. Looks like we're back up to a 4 count. So yeah, I could see making 2 aquariums, having a big chunk of breeding ground, but at least thanks to this, I've got 7 other things that I can actually use if I need to actually store some food. So it might behoove me to make one of these that I could put up there to keep extra air sacs in. We'll see though. Let's see. Actually, let's get... see if I can find more coral. I mean, let's see. Okay, I want to go this way. I'm gonna see if I can find some more quartz, I mean. And maybe some more wreckage for more titanium. We'll have to see. I also need a lot of salt deposits because I'm going to need magnesium. Ooh. Let's actually put our knife away, but I'm going to keep my mind on where that is. Let's get some air real quick. Oh, and it's getting dark, which is perfect. I want to go back down here and get more of these seeds. These things take up a lot of space. Perfect. Where's home? There's home. Gonna look for that beacon. Now, I'm not sure if this is 100% correct. I think that we can actually go aboard the Aurora. However, in order to do that, I need to make a certain kind of radiation suit, which means I need to find lead. In order to find lead, I need to go much deeper. I need to find deeper caverns. I need to make a sea moth, etc., etc. Thank you very much, base. What do I have? Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I don't know if I can. Need more silicon. Let's see. I'm going to. I think this stuff decomposes. Oh, this is a seed cluster. No, I'm curious. Can I use planter? Yeah, there we go. Growing some actual creep vines. I don't know. I'm hoping that's not going to mess with the actual spawning cycle of those fish. We'll have to see. I'm going to get all of my... Actually, I do want those over there. Let's get this. All of those things. That's going to have to be metals. We're going to have to put stuff in here. Let's get the building tool again. And let's look at, okay, L corridor, 90-degree turn. X corridor intersection, that's 2 titanium. Tell you what, let's do. Let's do some building. Okay. I have sealed myself off. Where do I want to put the ladder? Okay. I don't know if I can go behind this thing. Sure. Let's look at this. Make a platform. I'm actually going to deconstruct this. There is a method to my madness. Get one of those. That. I'm actually going to get the hatch. Put it right there. And now what we can actually do, put that there. Oh, I got plenty of titanium. Plenty of titanium. We can. Am I going to have to... There we go.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Really? Well, I'm just gonna go in here. So now that's our front door. We still have our second floor up here. And we have 5 of those things again. Awesome. I'm just gonna let them stew. Actually, no. I need to get one of you guys. Sorry. And turn you into a refreshing drink. These air sacs are probably so traumatized. They probably have stories that they share with each other about alien abduction. There we go. Okay, so now I have a lot more space. I can turn this into storage, which is going to be fabulous. I can start putting lockers all the way around here, and that will afford me more space to branch off of this. What I think I'm going to do is turn this into command, and then maybe get another fish tank and put it over here, or something. I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out, but I'm going to wing it. The more platforms I can build, I can do something right here if I wanted to. I can put a second floor on top of this bad boy. As a matter of fact, I have only 2 titanium left. Let's go get some more titanium. I think that's going to be enough. Let's see. I think there is an overall base hit point system, which means I'm going to have to start reinforcing this with some... I do not have enough titanium. I'm going to have to start reinforcing the outside of this with some bulkheads to up the hit points so I can actually make it bigger. But that requires lead. Yes, you guessed that right. And I'm just not at that point yet. Where is this? There we go. Oh, I had it. Cool. Okay. It's going to be fabulous. I'm going to put my building tool away for the time being. Thank you very much for joining me for another episode of Subnautica. I really do hope you guys are liking this. I need to go on a quartz mission so I can put some windows on this, but I'm very quickly approaching the point where I'm going to have to consider building some... oh, I could put a glass... Do I have enough glass for that? No, I'll find out later. There's glass tubes you can put between the buildings. I can actually show you in my blueprints section. Right down here. There we go. Glass corridor. Requires 2 glass, but that is going to be 4 quartz. I don't have that yet. A window, 2 glass, 4 quartz. You see, -1 hit point. This subtracts hit points from the overall structure. So you have to be careful not to lower too much of your... to lower your hit points too far. Apparently there are some creatures in the worst parts of the ocean that can actually attack you. Which means that we actually have to start worrying about things like bulkhead, silicone rubber, and titanium. No, I can actually do that right now. Hang on a sec. Give inspiration. Let's do 2 titanium and 2 silicone rubber. I don't know why I keep putting this tool away when I keep getting it back out. Let me go outside. And there we go. Bulkhead. I don't know where this thing goes. Is this on the inside only? Hang on a sec. Let's put that away. Ah. See? Okay, so let's get this thing. Bulkhead. Aha! There you go. Hull base total now at 12. Oh, that's crazy. What?
Message. This is an automated distress signal from Aurora Lifebot 17. Coordinates attached. Please send immediate emergency relief team.
Are we not the only ones? Hang on a sec. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that open. That's for structural reinforcement. Suddenly we have a whole bunch more base. Yeah, we're number 5. There's a crashed one way off in the forest over there that's empty. It's got a hole in the side of it. There was no supplies. You can go into it, but you can't interact with it any other way. That was 14. We just got a message from number 17. That means there's another survivor somewhere. Oh man, that's a big deal. Let's get... That is a real big deal. Because now what that means is... Bulkhead. Yeah, 14. We can expand a whole bunch now. Let's unlock that. Very cool. Starting to feel like home, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to get a whole bunch of quartz for glass. Yeah, once I actually get more materials and I move some things around, what I'm probably going to do is put some more hatches. Like, I think it would be good to have a hatch right here, so I don't have to keep going in and out through this middle hallway. I can just step in and then step back out. Or what it might do is I can turn this entirely into food and aquariums, get all of this stuff and move it in there, and then put a hatch on this so I can step in, store, step out. I think that might be a better decision. Anyway, I'm going to cut things off here. Thank you very much for joining me. I will catch you folks later. Bye-bye.